Hello everyone, I am Yunak and today we are going to see this video of Tyler Oliveira for haitians immigrant in USA who lives in Ohio and presumably eating cats. No matter how waffle that statement could be, let's find out. But before we continue, subscribe to his channel, Tyler Oliveira, and like his original video. Also, please subscribe to this channel and like the video, leave a comment. Let's see what this video is about.
There was Haitians in a white van driving around the neighborhoods collecting cats, skinning them and eating them.
In my opinion, they're worthless. Bunch of worthless insane.
They're getting thousands of dollars in government assistance, even the cash assistance cards. They're calling them the magic money cards because they never run out.
Man, they're nothing but a headache. All they're doing is raising our rent and our taxes and wrecking vehicles.
Everybody wants to make this into a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's culture, it's accountability, and it's respect.
Since June, they took me off of, I'm a vet. They took me off of the disability.
You're a veteran and you're competing with some of the resources they're getting and just came in here?
Yeah.
I need some solutions. I'm losing my mind.
This is Springfield, Ohio. What was once...
Well, you saw that there are a lot of people there who are quite unhappy about the situation current and they're complaining from those immigrants. So let's see if that's true.
In Ohio, home to roughly 60,000 working-class Americans, until 20,000 plus Haitian immigrants flooded into town with rumors of them eating the neighbors' cats and local geese.
What did you do? Why'd you kill the cat? Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it?
No, why'd you kill it?
What the fuck?
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in.
That's between the debate with Kamala Harris and Trump. That was one ridiculous debate though.
Eating the cats.
You guys in USA, we have a lot of problems and the biggest one is your candidate for president. They both seem ridiculous to me.
They're eating the pets.
And causing car accidents left and right, and driving locals out of their homes by paying above-market rental prices with welfare subsidized by the American taxpayer. Are these Haitians eating cats? How did they travel 2,000 plus miles from Haiti all the way to Ohio? And do the locals and their new Haitian neighbors get along? I pulled up to Springfield myself to see if this was real or overblown fake news.
We're going to find out now.
This is alleged because I truly don't know what's going on, and neither does Twitter. Twitter is relying off of a few images and a few Reddit threads, and there are rumors that Haitians are taking neighbors' cats and eating them. Are you from Haiti by chance? Does everyone get along here in Springfield?
Yes.
Good?
Good. Motherfuckers are worthless. Bunch of worthless insane. Yeah.
When did the Haitian neighbors come and move here?
I'm going to say probably 5 months ago.
Okay. I spoke to a few of them in French.
They're everywhere. They're up there. Don't wave at me, you sorry sand. I tell them like it is.
So the guy's mad at him and he's cursing him. Wow, what a guy.
Man, I don't like them. I don't like them, and I want them to know I don't like them. Pack up and move back to Haitieville, where the fuck you're from.
Why did you come here to Springfield?
Springfield pour me venir travailler, me chercher une vie meilleure. Moi c'est haïtien.
Okay.
Raison ça que me Springfield.
Okay. Do you plan on living here for much longer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard there were rumors of Haitians eating the neighbors' cats and a Canadian goose. Is that true or completely false?
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Peut-être mon qui doit avoir un problème d'éducation qui fait faire ça même pas quoi. C'est vraiment difficile pour ça t'arriver.
Okay.
We've lost a whole bunch of cats. There was a van pulled over that had over 100 cats in it with the Haitians. They said they was eating them.
Actually?
Okay, that's someone said, someone sees. We know that 100 cats in a van, they're going to scalp you.
Yeah.
Not fake news.
Not fake news.
So a van was collecting cats and eating them.
I watched it happen, yeah. Watched them get pulled over with the cats and admit to the police that they was eating them.
You're not joshing with me.
No, I'm almost 50 years old, buddy. No.
You don't mess around.
No.
Twitter is saying the Haitians are eating cats and can't drive. Is that true? True or no?
No.
No? Okay.
I believe it. Like, I've heard rumors about them taking the geese and killing them and eating them, so I try to stay clear away because I've even heard about them eating the eggs over there, so I'm like, okay, that's kind of disturbing. They not.
There he is. This is your guy right here?
Yes.
Okay.
So far, so good. I haven't had no issues, but they kind of know us.
And are they chill?
They're alright, I guess. I don't pay no mind to them.
You know, and they're everywhere. They take our fucking apartments. The landlords make the people move out so they can rent to the Haitians to get more money. You know, it's bullshit. You know, you go to the grocery.
So it seems to me that Haitians are paying more money for the rent, and the locals are not happy about that, and all that seems to be quite not true.
Store, there's no fucking groceries. You know, they give them $3,000 a fucking month plus food stamps.
Is that real, guys? 3,000 months help for the immigrants? If you know something like that, please leave a comment in the section because I'm quite curious of it. I think $3,000 is so much money for immigrants, especially. Damn, that's why they're going there, because you're getting free money.
I'm an American, just like you.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers come from Haitian.
This guy is so fucking crazy guy.
They get medical care paid and everything. You know, it's bull.
Where are they getting the money?
The government. They said it's a fucking program for them to.
For like migrants, like asylum seekers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're like roaches, man.
Yeah, I get along with them as long as
Fucking
they don't
horrible.
their crazy
You
machetes
compare them to roaches, what a guy.
when they're out mowing their grass with it.
Have they brought out machetes?
Oh yeah, that's how they trim their yard.
Actually?
Yeah, it surprised me they let them all in, but I think that if they're going to come in, they should be legal and not illegal, and I don't see why they're giving them all this money and everything like that when our people are the ones suffering for all this, for them coming in. I'm getting ready to be homeless. They're getting ready to sell my house because of the Haitians.
Do you think a Haitian will move in?
Yeah, they're coming Wednesday to look at it.
Actually?
Yeah, and when they buy this house, we'll both be out here on the streets. We ain't got nowhere to go. We want fixed income.
Are Haitians paying rent? Are they paying their bills? Are they being paid to live here?
They're being paid to live here. I don't see why they'd have to pay rent if they're being paid to be here.
Who's paying them?
The government. And that's our biggest issue too, is they're taking our schools over and they're running the Americans out of our own countries, it feels like.
This country is.
I know, I think if the locals, if the Haitians are working and paying their bills, I don't see what's the problem. If the government just give them money and they're doing nothing, then of course that's a problem. But you guys that are locals, leave a comment.
Hell, 12 motherfuckers live there, and there's another 7 or 8 lives right here in this corner house.
Knock on that door, yeah.
And 4 of them just moved in here. They ain't in there.
Do you think you'll sell the house to a Haitian family one day?
Hell no. I wouldn't give them motherfuckers a sweat off my balls if they was dying of thirst. I'm for real, man. I am fucking sick of them. You know, I don't give a fuck if they put a Haitian in every fucking house. I'll be the only white person here.
Twitter is saying that Haitians are kidnapping the neighbors' cats and eating them. Is that true or false? I gotta ask the hard questions here.
I don't know.
No?
No.
Why is everyone coming here?
Haïtien vini c'est pour travail, mais manger chat, non. Parce que, non, pas manger chat, non, chat, non. Si nous besoin de viande, manger viande, aller dans Walmart, non acheter, mais manger chat, Haïtien, pas manger chat.
Okay. Why did you leave Haiti?
Moi, j'ai quitté Haïti parce que, dans le moment, pays, si on petit gens a un problème politique, des gains, des autres qui ont passé, j'ai juste essayé quitter jusqu'à ce que ça arrangé pour me retourner dans le pays.
Barbecue? Civil War?
Moi, par contre, il n'y a rien de monde, seulement juste un problème, mais c'est déplacé. Mais par contre.
I think the Haiti is probably in top 3 of the poorest country right now. It's a true mayhem there. It's a ridiculous situation.
On est aucun nom des acteurs ce soir qui a fait ça.
Okay. Okay, so just family and friends told him to come here to Springfield? Could you ask him that?
Yeah, his friend.
I see. Okay. Merci. Okay.
I don't need cat.
Okay. She clarified, I don't need cat.
See how that trash can is right there?
Right there. Yep.
Okay, every Haitian house you go around, it's honestly filled to the brim. There's trash that leaks out onto the corner, everywhere, but we're expected to live clean environment. Sure. And then on top of that, with the rise of immigrants and they get assisted living freely, it makes it harder for people like me or somebody else who doesn't get assisted living to find affordable housing.
Are they driving?
So what I see is that he's taking interview from a lot of Americans that are actually on how she said assisted living. Is that some kind of a program for low income people? So they feel bad that they are get this assistant living, but also the Haitians are getting this assistant living, and they don't like it because someone else is getting actually help and free money from the government. So they're not actually the guys who pay taxes and actually pays all of these guys who get interviewed here their social income. You have to notice that, because that's usually the case in Europe. It's the same thing. Most of the time that people who complain from immigrants are those that have from the worst income, and they feel somehow betrayed from their country because they are from the war, don't get more money for not doing anything. That's something that I notice in Europe and find it quite strange actually, because when you're local, you have all the advantages on your side, and you're still unable to get above the lowest income is quite intriguing, and I cannot understand it. Let's just continue.
Housing costs up around here?
Yeah. Like nobody.
Big time?
Yeah, like.
What are we talking?
Okay. Honestly, in my opinion, it'll be a surprise if I don't get kicked out, so they can boost up the rate on this place. They'll probably fix it, get it where it's looking better, and boost the rate up on it. They pay $1,200 a month.
How much money does the government give you per month?
Pero el first step me doy como primera vez te pusieron como 500, segunda 300.
Okay. ¿Cuántos Haitians vive aquí en las 2 años?
No tengo un mensual, pero yo nuevo por ahí.
Okay. ¿De dónde eres?
En Haití.
Haití?
Sí.
¿Cuántos meses vive aquí?
Tengo 2 meses.
¿Dos?
Sí.
Did anyone tell you to come here to Springfield, Ohio?
Sí.
Did a friend tell you to come move here for a job? How did you learn about Springfield?
Yo tengo mi padres por ahí.
Okay. How much is it to rent an apartment here in Springfield? How much do you pay for rent?
Pero todavía yo no pagué, pero yo vivo con mi padre, mensual cada mes 700.
Is anyone eating cats out here?
No.
Okay. Falso.
Falso.
Falso información. Okay. Do you know many other Haitians here?
Yes.
Yeah? Big community?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And why are so many Haitians coming here to Springfield in particular?
Apil Haitien vini sit lan, se paske yo di sit lan gen job Haitien, debi li vini la pou ka travay, sa vini permet ki gen lot Haitien ki vini. Se rezon sa ki fwa apil Haitien vini pou Haitien.
Okay.
So from what I noticed, the Haitians, all of them, at least said that they are there to work and to get more income and not to get live by social benefits, unlike the locals who are already on social benefits, and it looks like they have no intention to find a job and actually stop receiving them.
Okay. Thank you. Also, if you want to support our boots on the ground independent journalism that is not bought and paid for by corporate interests, along with uncensored early access to all my videos before they go up on YouTube and exclusive DLC content that YouTube won't let me upload, go subscribe at patreon.com/Tyler Oliveira for less than $5 a month. How long have you lived here?
10 ans.
How much money does the government give you per month?
Non. Avant, oui, maintenant non. Non, avant, j'étais con bon pour le moment, non, ma travail.
Ah, is it true that the Haitians are eating the
You see, the guy get money in the beginning, but now he's working. So when he's working, he's producing, and he actually now is paying those others, white local Americans, their benefits.
First cats.
Oh.
No. Información falso?
Ouais, pas connaître ça.
Okay. Do they not collect the trash?
Tout chaque lundi, il ramasse le patel.
Okay. Why did you leave Haiti?
Non, m'a cherché la vie, m'a pas venu ici à direct, chercher la vie pour ça m'a ici.
Ah, okay. Merci beaucoup. All right, bye-bye. You got a cat right there, unaffected. He's chill.
Unaffected cat there.
Ridiculous. They can't even take care of the Americans.
Look at those guys. Tell me about. I think those guys looking worse than the immigrants who came from one of the poorest countries in the world. Damn, that's such a waste. So many people want to go to USA, in order to be able to find a job and have a good life, and these guys are born there and they look like total trash. That's such an amazing thing.
Citizens before they're bringing in waves and waves of immigrants. And then look at it. There's so many people, veterans, mostly white people that are homeless, living on the streets, has nothing to eat. But these people have brand new houses, brand new cars. I'm having a hell of a time finding a job because they want the Haitian. They're getting thousands of dollars.
And why is that? Perhaps because the Haitians are working harder and you are probably doing nothing at work.
In government assistance. I worked retail before I lost my job back in April. When I do transactions, I can see what comes across on certain cards. I'm not trying to be nosy. I don't want to know what you get. But when a Haitian comes through and spends $500 in food stamps and still has $5,000 on their food assistance card.
$5,000?
$5,000. Would you like to know what the Haitians are calling the food assistance cards?
Tell me.
Even the cash assistance cards. They're calling them the magic money cards because they never run out. I'm homeless.
Oh
I'm
my
jobless.
God, yeah.
I'm sleeping on friends' couches because I can't get government assistance because I come from the wrong country, apparently.
You all get along out here?
Right.
Socialize.
Yeah. I think we all of us do not believe that shit.
Well, not much. I mean, they walk up and down the street, they do their normal thing. That's it, you know. We keep...
How long you lived out here in Springfield?
Oh, I've lived in Springfield all my life. I'll be
Okay.
60 in 2 weeks.
When did all the Haitians come in?
About 5 years ago, maybe.
Okay.
And when they packed, they hit this neighborhood hard.
Why?
Outrageous rent. They went through, they painted them, cleaned them up a little bit, rent them to them. They pay the rent.
I heard on Twitter that cats are getting kidnapped. Is that
Yes,
true?
Yes, my mom
You're
actually
laughing.
my mom actually seen a post on Facebook.
Look at that guy in the back. He was not scaring any of it.
It was
Look at him
Haitians
laughing.
in a white van driving around the neighborhoods collecting cats,
For what?
skinning them and eating them.
Oh my
Snyder
God.
Park, our actual park. If a Haitian is caught walking the grounds down there, they can get arrested because they're going down there and they're killing the Canadian geese so they can take them home and eat them.
I wouldn't be surprised though, because we used to have a lot of cats around here. And especially down here at the end of the street, that lady had probably 50 of them. And now she's lucky to have 5. And the geese down at the park, they're declining. So I don't know if they're eating them too. I guess it's supposed to be their natural habitat or something or whatever.
Yeah. Do you think this could come to another American town near you?
This come everywhere, man.
Yeah. Is the future of America?
I hate to say it, but probably so. The Mexicans take it up for the blacks, and the blacks taking it up for the Mexicans is odd.
Interesting.
My country's going down, and I can't wait till Trump gets back in there.
90% of the auto accidents are Haitian involved.
Okay.
And I've almost gotten hit by several of them walking because I walk a lot and they're going the wrong way down.
He doesn't look like that one is walking a lot though. Look at her body form.
On one-way streets, and they think they own the streets.
More like
And
she
when they
was
got
rolling.
chased out, he hit the curb. When they got chased out, she heard one of them say it, and it was actually in English.
Look at them just blasted off. What the fuck?
They've knocked down my grandmother's fence.
Yeah.
That brick wall back here, they've driven into it.
Why?
They've hit cars around here. I mean, they cannot drive. Whoever's giving them driver's license ought to have theirs taken on.
But look, every time a country moves into another country, talk about we're taking over, that leads to war.
100%.
Like when you have the old black dudes siding with the old white redneck and they're talking about joining teams, that's when you know everything is going to go downhill, and it's going to go downhill.
Look at that guy. He's looking at Robinson Crusoe. Oh my goodness, what a guy.
I don't know about the neo-Nazis just a couple weeks ago being down, and I ain't saying that it's right and I ain't saying it's wrong, but look, let's think about it. I'm 36 years old, and in
This one is 36 years old. He looks more like 55. Damn.
36
That's one healthy life he's living.
years, that's the first time I've ever seen the neo-Nazis rally in our city.
My mom was telling me she was coming home the other night and seeing a carload of Klan members.
Oh, yeah.
Clan members.
Yes.
Oh, so there's full-on war going down right now.
That's what it's coming to.
Okay.
And it's all going to be against the same people.
Yo quiero hablar contigo sobre migración de muchas Haitians a Springfield. ¿Sí posible?
Sí, no.
¿De dónde eres?
Haití.
Haití. Okay. ¿Cuántos meses vive aquí?
Un mes.
¿Qué es la razón que vive aquí?
No, yo no vivo por acá. Yo tengo sobrino que vive ahí. Yo venía a visitar.
visitan, ¿cuántos dólares tú recibes cada mes del gobierno?
No, todavía, porque yo tengo el proceso, pero no me manda todavía. Estoy aquí.
Oh, ¿nada? Nada. ¿Cómo es posible que vive en las casas con nada de dinero?
Aquí yo no sabe nada. Yo vine a visitar a una persona. Yo no vivo para acá.
Okay. ¿Por qué tú manejas el coche con mucho rápido?
No fui yo que estaba manejando.
Mucho rápido en esa street.
No estaba manejando, es mi primo.
Ok. ¿Es cierto que personas comen los gatos?
No sé.
No, ok, lo siento. Gracias por tu tiempo. I'm trying to interview locals out here and hear their thoughts about the Haitians that have moved in.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I lived here for 24 years.
Yeah.
I lived in LA for 38 years.
Got it.
It is causing probably some problems. I personally noticed it because it took me months on end to find an apartment to live in.
Sure. The available housing supply has gone down and the prices have gone up, or what?
I'm not 100% sure about the prices going up. I mean, I hear rumors that there's landlords ripping off some of the Haitian people, you know, like trying to put multiple families in a house and charging them too much money. I don't know if that's true. It's just stuff I've heard. But yeah, it has affected the market because, you know, like I said, I couldn't even get anybody to call me back for months.
But if they're paying, so who cares?
I can tell you that. Again, no cat eating.
How you doing, sir? What's your name?
Pavan.
Pavan. Oh, you own this?
Yeah.
You'd be a great person to talk to, then.
Yeah, for sure.
We've heard a lot of the Haitians that have moved here recently come here often.
Yeah.
What's going on here in Springfield?
There's just like an influx of the population in the Haitian community. I mean, they're protected status here, so they're just like, I mean, obviously I've filled up the town with it, and yeah, that's where we're at right now, pretty much.
You own this laundromat?
Yeah, so my dad owns this laundromat, I own the sneaker store.
So this guy is probably making a killing now with his business because of all of that immigrants.
Next to it, so I run both things right now. So yeah.
Are your customers primarily Haitian? What's the split?
Before, I would say the last like 2-3 years, I mean, primarily whoever was in town, but yeah, there's a huge influx in, yeah, the Haitian community. That's like primarily our like customers like nowadays. So yeah, I will say there's 100% a divide in our town. Thing is, like, I just hope that whatever you guys do cover, something good comes out of it, right? Like in the next 5 to 6 years, hopefully there's some sort of unity between everybody. Hopefully there's some sort of change. That's the biggest thing, like, I feel like you guys should cover, just some sort of, like, way to bring people together. This is the guy you want to talk to.
How you doing, man? We're filming a YouTube video. We're trying to see what's going on here.
This is a guy.
Wait, you running for mayor? Oh, yeah, I tried to find you. I know who you are. So, out of pure luck, I met up with Anthony Harris, the guy who went viral for giving this speech at Springfield's town hall.
These Haitians are running into trash cans. They're running into buildings. They flipping cars in the middle of the street. They're in the park, grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them like.
And who's been going live on Facebook documenting the constant car crashes from the new Haitian drivers. We headed to the BMV to see how.
Okay, but who gave them permits to drive? How are they driving if they don't have a permit? Because if they're having so many crashes, damn, that's very strange in this entire situation.
Cars so quickly after moving here, despite speaking zero English. Question for y'all: what are your thoughts on the Haitians? They can't drive? This guy right here, my Haitian dude. Yo, bonjour.
You got a cat right beside you.
Stop! Do that! Stop, bro. Stop, dude. You said that shit, not me. You take that back. I did shit.
I'll tell you that thing. Bro, come on, bro. You're like, we be playing, bro. There's nothing wrong with the joke.
How y'all doing? Question for you. Do you know how the Haitians are getting driver's license? Can they transfer their license from Haiti, or?
No, they cannot transfer.
Do they have to undergo the same test?
I'm not allowed to answer the personal questions outside of the office.
Well, okay. You know what they have to do?
What? What was the personal question of that? Are they taking a test by... That was nothing personal. That was one person who doesn't want to say something.
Not. I really don't know. No, but I know they're getting them quick.
They're getting them quick, right? We asked.
Wow.
You are not allowed to take pictures in here, sir.
In the, go outside? Sorry. Are they able to transfer their licenses from Haiti to here?
No, not without taking the test. But that's the only question I can answer. I can't answer anything else.
Wow. Why is that? So, yeah, that's a politic of the government. They're giving the, obviously, apparently, they're just giving them driver's license, because why would it be forbidden to speak about something such a trivial question? How is someone getting driver's license? What's the secret about? What the for?
Do you know how the Haitians are getting their driver's license so fast?
I do not.
Okay. All right, that's all I got for you.
I wish I knew.
Are you driving pretty good out here or what?
No.
No?
Everybody flip their car.
Why is that, do you think?
You don't know how to drive in general.
Okay.
Like I see them driving over there, trying to learn how to drive, but I don't think they have to drive at all.
Okay.
I don't even think they should have a license. No lights when they be driving around, and nothing.
You think it poses a threat to public safety?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Man, they're nothing but a headache. All they're doing is raising our rent and our taxes and renting vehicles, and there's just been nothing but a hassle since they've been here. It's been horrible.
How would you rank their driving from 1 to 10?
A -10. They're horrible.
Do you have to take a driving test here? Oui? Español, sí. ¿Cómo es posible que recibir tu licencia muy rápido?
No, es que por ahora no sé, es que lo que necesito viene acá para preguntar por la información.
Okay. Okay, all right. Gracias. So, with more confusion gained than answers explaining how these Haitians are passing the driver's test, I headed down to the Springfield Welfare Center where Haitians are apparently clogging the lines for locals, exhausting the town's resources, and overwhelming the employees. Question. Where are you guys from? Haiti? Haiti? Okay. How many Haitians do you think will come out here in line today? That's what we're trying to...
I'll say 80% of the people that come out here will be Haitian.
Okay. How long have you been here in Springfield?
I've been here for 7 years now. What takes so long is because they've got only 2 lines that they serve people in there, sometimes 3. And on all 3 of those, they got interpreters for each.
You know why that is? They have only 2 or 3 lines. Because when it takes too long, people, some people of course, are going to say, oh fuck it, I won't stay in that line, and going to refuse to get that help. So it's a way to decrease the numbers of people asking for help and save the money for the budget.
Right.
Because if that was the case, they would all just open another 1 or 2 line, and there would be no waiting at all.
Go a lot faster if you had 1 line for people that couldn't speak English that well, and then have another line for people that can go through the line faster.
And even you can make it even better. There are people for workers and for people for immigrants should be at different lines, because actually they have a different problems. Actually, someone who just came is in need of money because he just came, and he cannot speak. He may need another assistant, but yeah, that's the way how they're doing. They're just trying to make people go.
Because a lot of times they'll have paperwork with them and stuff. They won't have it in order.
We tried the split line for a while. It ended up being less efficient for everybody.
Yeah. Is this about as long as it gets these days?
This is a normal Monday. Yeah, we've had worse, but...
Francois? English? No.
Standing in line 30 minutes, they might only then serve 4 or 5 people.
Got it. How many people do you think will come here this Monday?
This Monday? Yeah. I'm telling you, out of this Monday, I figure at least they might see 5 money.
What do you think the split is between new Haitians that have come in here and Springfieldian OGs, if you will?
I don't know too much about all.
Observationally, what have you seen?
9 to 1 easy.
Like, I'm just here because I'm just trying to get them to clear a medical card.
Are the systems stressed right now in Springfield? Can they handle the amount of people coming in?
No, they really can't. I've been trying to get just a simple Medicaid card since June. They took me off I'm a vet. They took me off of the disability and made me start paying for my own disability. And I don't know why they took me off, but so I had to give them proof of income and disabilities and stuff. I gave them all that. They still ain't did it.
So you're a veteran and you're competing with some of the resources they're getting.
Yeah, so many people need help.
This America, you dig what I'm saying? But
That's only because of politicians.
The things that the hoops they make us jump through can have you turn on each other in a sense or say negative things. I don't have anything that's negative to say or bad to say about anybody Haitian. You know what I mean?
Do you think the town's taking care of your local residents that were here first and foremost?
Oh no, hell no.
Well, thanks for your service. Yeah. Appreciate it. Good luck in line.
Like, and the thing is,
Poor
there's people on Twitter and
Poor
Instagram
people,
that don't
actually.
think it's real.
Yeah.
Imagine they escape from some hellish place to get better life, and yes, they get some benefits in your country in US, but everyone is hating them, and probably the situation is not making any better by not trying to get them into the work and help them get working, and for the other guys as well. And all of that because some bad politicians somewhere making money from people suffering in those poor countries instead of helping them. It would be so much more efficient if you're helping the poor country not being so poor, and so the people could stay there, because no one wants to immigrate. Of course, it's a better thing for everyone to stay at their homes, but it is what it is, right? Damn.
We just saw it in real time.
Like, none of that shit's real that you're saying. There's no way they brought 20,000 people.
English? No English? Okay. That's crazy. If you're a local trying to get your Medicaid, your welfare benefits, etc., you're waiting 2 hours now. Crazy?
Crazy as fuck.
We're 6 minutes away from this woman's house. This woman has stated that people are throwing mattresses on her joint. She is not expecting us. I am just going to show up and knock on her door and see what happens.
Is that the marijuana?
There.
Fuck.
I saw your speech at the city council, and I was wondering if I could interview you. Well, I've seen a video of a guy getting a Canadian goose, a Haitian dude, and I've rumored...
Damn. Then again, if you check for Haiti, you see how bad the situation there is. So if he's used to that kind of life, you see... And that's why those people who came everywhere, not just in US or in Europe, they should pass programs for integrating in our society. That work is what's important, education, improve your skills, following the rules, and not just giving them money and send them into some neighborhood that just encapsulate and produce more crime and more poverty and more tension with the workers, and of course all that shit is just because of the bad program of the ruling party. And the Western and the rich country should invest so much more they could do for those that are poor country, so they could improve their standards of living and not have that kind of immigration. Because everyone wants to live good, and when you see that somewhere lives better, of course, that any number of people try to run away from that shithole.
Rumors of Haitians taking cats. Tell me what's going on here.
I'm cat lady, as you can tell.
You have a lot of cats.
Yeah, I have a lot of cats. The goose story, I believe, originated in Columbus. I have not seen it here.
And just for context, you are surrounded, this entire community, mostly Haitians now?
Yeah, I believe we're looking at probably about 50% is what I'm saying. But I'm worried. My town is going to pot. Everybody wants to make this into a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's culture, it's accountability, and it's respect. And that's the things that I'm not seeing. And the women in this country have fought long and hard for the rights that they have been afforded. And these men in this culture treat their women very badly, and I watch it firsthand. Come on, give me a break. Start acting like you got some sense. The driving of the vehicles is a main sticking point. Haitian men came down with probably a queen-size mattress and threw it in the front yard. It didn't go very well. I tried to explain. I tried to be nice. Didn't go very well. So
and you explained in English?
Yes. I had to drop the F-bomb and told them, take it and go. So they went down the street and ended up at that house right there.
Got it.
So they've thrown trash in the yard as they walk by. I'm done. I'm tired of dealing with the disrespect. I've never been so disrespected in my life, and my ex-husband has never disrespected me like this. They're not prosecuting for the property crimes, and it's a big mess, and we need some help. I want my city back. I want my people happy, and this is my town. I want to take it back.
Do you think the Haitians here are trying to assimilate to the culture and the town you grew up in?
No, I don't see it. If it is, more power to him. But there's.
And yeah, that's exactly the problem I was talking about. Because the government do not try to assimilate these people with in the local communities and way of life. They just put them there. They will get used to their some other kind of life, because from the place they're coming they could be cultural there, but for their standards it's unnatural and totally unacceptable. And that is why this kind of tensions have been created. And if that things persist, it will lead even to worse thing, because people are getting radicalized by all that. And yeah, the same thing in Europe. We have same problems.
When they are paroled here on the I-94, they get 8 months of English lessons, the first 8 months.
Okay.
If they're not taking advantage of that, then why should we, the taxpayer, have to turn around and have our services overwhelmed? They're saying 20,000, and I am saying between 35 and 40 with the birth rates and the things that I see going on. So I don't know who's to blame. I don't know whose door to start kicking in. Mike DeWine, if you see this, Mike DeWine, get a hold of me. I really would like to have a word with you. And I promise I won't yell at. Somebody get a hold of me. I don't care who, get a hold of me. I need some solutions. I'm losing my mind.
Don't wait with me.
Yeah, that problem with immigration is the same everywhere, in US, in Europe. And it is, I think it's mainly made by bad politics of the government. Because government find out that they need people to work, and they find this easy solution to allow illegal and even illegal immigrants, but those are not skilled labor force with skills. They're not trying to assimilate them in to our way of living, and that is why these kind of tensions are being created. They live in ghettos, they encapsulate, they commit a lot of crimes and more, and all that is just getting better. I'm sorry, it's just getting worse and worse, and yeah, it could be lead to mayhem, if you ask me. But let's hope that things will get better for everyone. So that was from me, Eunuch. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, subscribe to Tyler Oliveira's channel. He makes some cool videos with cool interviews and so on. Be happy, and don't forget that happiness is a matter of choice. Bye guys.